The future of work in America. America is entering one of the biggest workplace transformation in modern history, quietly, steadily, and faster than most people realize. The meanings of work is changing. The old system: go to school, get a degree, work on job for years, retire with security, is fading. In its place a new model is emerging, more flexible, more digital, more creating, and for millions of Americans, more demanding than ever before. This is not just about robots replacing workers, it is about technology retiring industries, companies reducing job, and works being forced and adapt in real time. The future of American is already here. The question is, for decades, America's economy was built around stable employment. Factories hired generation of families, office jobs offered clear promotion, unions protected wages. A person could buy a home. Manufacturing job moved overseas, offices became learners, temporary contractors increased, benefits were reduced, and now artificial intelligence, remote system, and digital platform are electricating. Those change when even more. Today, millions of Americans are working jobs that did not exist 20 years ago. Content creators, app-based driver, remote freelancers, cybersecurity analysts, data laborers, online tutor, virtual assistant, code engineers. Some of these jobs offer opportunities, others offer instability. Business is freedom. The rise of remote was one of the biggest turning point. For many people, remote work means flexibility, matter, family balance, and access to job in cities they never had to remote to. But remote work also created new problems. Boundaries between work and life disappeared. Employees became reachable at all hours. Some companies began tracking keystrokes, screenshots, and online activity. Workers enjoyed freedom, but many also entered a new era of digital survival. At the same time, America's gig economy exploded, driving food delivery, freelancing, design, short-term contract. Millions joined platform-based work. For some, it became a side income. For others, it became survival. Gig work promises independence. Be your own boss. Choose your hours, work when you want. But the reality is often different. No paid leave, no health care, no retirement plan, income the change daily. Algorithm decided availability, pay, and opportunity. Workers may be free manager system. And the comes the biggest description of all: artificial intelligence. AI is no longer a future concept. It is already writing email, analyzing contractors, answering customer services question, coding of software generation, design, and meaning schedule. Task one done of entry level employees are increasingly automated. This creates a serious challenge for America's workplace. Not all jobs will disappear, but many jobs will change dramatically. Accountants may already AI auditing tool, teacher may use AI tutor, lawyers may AI research system, doctors may use AI diagnosis, workers AI content agents, use AI coding assistant. The new companies is not always another reverse. It may be software hosted. Technology destroyed some job but created others. The automatic replaced horse archery industry but created machines. Highway, logistics, and tourism computers replaced typewriter but created the digital economy. But this time the speed is until workers used to have used. Today, skill can become outside in just a few years. Someone trained in one system may wake up to shine. This is where recycling has become one of the most important issues in America. Workers need new abilities, digital literacy, data understanding, communication, adaptability, problem solving, emotional intelligence, and technical skills that machines cannot easily replace. The degree itself is losing monopoly power. Employee inquiry care about the what can do this could open doors for millions of Americans who were locked out of expensive university system, but only in affordable training is accessible and access remains unequal. A worker in a major city may find coding boot camp, broadband, internet networking events, and new opportunities. A worker in a struggle rural town may face limited internet, fewer employers, and lost support. This means the future of work in America may widen vitally unless the system changes. There is also a generation divide. Younger workers often prioritize flexibility, meaning, and mental health over loyalty in to own company. They are more willing to switch job, freelance, or build side business. Our older workers promises quality healthcare and replacement stability. Meanwhile, corporate America is rethinking or think everything. Do companies need offices? Do they hire full-time staff or contractors? Do they expand locally or require globally? Do they train workers or replace them? Do they trust people or monitor them? The answer to these questions will shape millions of lives. One of the biggest future battles may center on benefits. America traditionally tied healthcare and retirement security to employment, but if work becomes a flexibility, part-time, freelance, or project-based, then millions may remain economically productive while lacking basic protection. This raises a nation question: if the nature of work change, should the safety not change to table benefits, universal healthcare model, wage protection, and new labor laws are being debated because the old system was designed for a workforce that is disappearing. There is culture. For a generation, America linked identity to occupation. What do you do become a different question. What was not just income, it was status belonged to purpose. But what happens when people hold five jobs in 10 years? It may mean continuous renovation. Some workers will thrive in this future. Those who learn quickly, adapt often, build network, and use technology strategically may unlock. Others may struggle with unstable income, constant retiring, burnout, and system designed for efficiency rather than redundancy. That is why the future of work is not only on economic issues, it is a human issue because uh, behind every labor statistics is a family, behind every automation without any payback, behind every productive graph is a person typing to survive, grow, and matter. America stands at a crossroad. On path leads a high-tech economy. Their wealth economy work become disappear and insecurity becomes normal. The other path leads innovation paired with innovation where technology increases prosperity, training is accessibility. Workers are protected and flexibility does not mean exploitation. The future of work in America is not predetermined. It will be shaped by policy, education, business choice, and the voice of workers themselves. And in the end, the real question is not whether work will change, it already has. The real question is whether America can build a future when progress benefit people, not just profiles. And thank you.